Okay, mate. Harold G288. So you know the change orders now. I'm going to make a boost port in this thing. So it's a ring on the upper transfer, and it's going to be halfway through. So the way the process works, I believe in myself. Yeah, the upper transfer, it opens up first on the closest to the cubby. On the far right towards the exhaust, it opens last. On the boost port to open up midway. That way. That way, when the upper transfers open up first, they come up whack, release most of the pressure, flow out the exhaust out the exhaust hole, the majority of it, and halfway through that, the boost ports open up too, and we're worried about the boost ports open up and go out straight to the exhaust because it's pointing that way. So I want the leftover of the transfer, the last part of the transfer to blow that upper transfer back in with the boost ports. So the boost ports will fire into the last piece of the transfer. So first part comes out, blows the exhaust out because it's higher, blows out the exhaust behind like that. Then the boost port opens up and starts shooting towards the exhaust. So blows straight to the exhaust, but then the lower part of the transfer, which is the last part, then blows back against the boost port and should blow all back up to the top of the cylinder, up high. So that's the best way to do it. So your upper transfer blows towards your cubby first, the boost port then opens up and throws it towards the exhaust and because it's pointing basically straight in the front out here. Then the last part of the upper transfer shoots back against the boost port and hopefully that will work. So that's what I'm trying to do. Because it makes sense to me. Like, physically it makes sense. I haven't really seen anyone talk about this or how they meant to work or whatever, but I do a boost port from the lower here. I'm marking out a pen. Lower up transfer up towards the upper where they open up normally. And I'll run that with my little tool. Little round one like that. Make a little trench. I'll get back to when it's been done. So I'll put that ring out to shoot certain. So it's all that time, guys. What does what and when does. We have this ring is a cable ring. So you see the line there. I don't want to go by that line. That line there is halfway between the most opening part of the transfer to the lowest part of the transfer on that, because the upper transfer is on an angle. So the angle, the highest part is when they open up first, because the piston comes down, opens up first, and it's going to open between low and higher and low. The boost port be in the middle somewhere. So I'll get this done. I know I'm going to buy next time I buy a new head torch, because this one doesn't hold charge. But I'll quickly show you what I've done. I got the boost ports mapped in, they're done. Got them chamfered. They should look alright. So that's it, I'm flat, it's not flat at all. In the last hours and hours we've done. So I've gone down the line where I'm meant to be. I paid special attention with this thumb bit to fit around one. So that will go in the groove. I've grooved it out so a nice little dish all the way down to the boost port, so that should work well. I'm at the line where I want to be with upper transfers, so I'll give more air. Now the lower transfers and these, because I like the machine, the base is quite light because the piston design I'm doing this girl, dome piston. I don't know how far I can go without busting through that lip just here, so I'm being very careful of that. Once I work out that's the next step, work out my squish and all that. So yeah, tonight that's all I can really do. Add this up on the sides a bit. Give more case capacity. I'm working for the upper transfer. I have given them a snake tail, very tip here on both sides with a diamond bit. So that should flow a lot better. So that's the upper so far. Haven't done the intake, nothing like that, nothing to exhaust. I just put the glue wheel on the saw and work out from that, but I'm happy with that. So there you go, Harold. That's your saw. It's getting together right now. I'm getting cold, guys. It's only about 6:30, but it's starting to get cold and shit. So anyway, over and out. Thank you for watching. Oh, sure. This is a torch I got from Bunnings. one battery. German made's been last for hours and hours on lower setting. It doesn't work. Brilliant light, give good torch and all that light and all that, but it needs another battery. It's only got one big battery inside, but didn't hold the charge. Nowhere near what they promised on the ad. Right, guys, over and out. Good night.